So it's time for Anime St. Louis 2026. I tried to record a vlog for Anime St. Louis last year and I got like maybe 2 clips because it was my first convention and I was anxious. Also, I just dyed my hair yesterday. I'm gonna go get my hair cut in like 30 minutes. I have to leave to go do that. So if you see the blue on my forehead, no you don't. We're not gonna talk about that. I wanted black hair because I have auditions next Monday. So, but I wanted to do the intro because Esther flies in today. If you've seen my earliest 2 videos, you'll know who Esther is because she was mentioned in the MatsuriCon one, the very first MatsuriCon one, and the very first Anime Ohio one. I'm sorry if this camera is shaking. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm waiting until after my hair appointment to do that, even though it's going to be noon at that point. But anyways, Nathaniel left for work, so I'm recording this little bit. Esther gets in about 6. It's Wednesday right now. The convention isn't until Friday, but I wanted to do this little clip before she gets in just so I can do a little intro. Let me get into our cosplays for the weekend. Friday, we're doing Kuromi and Cinnamon Roll. I'm going to be Kuromi. Esther's going to be Cinnamon Roll. We end up matching every day. Saturday, we're doing Miku and Rin, but specifically their costumes from their Gimme Gimme song, or Gimme X Gimme, I don't know. But because we also got accepted to perform in the masquerade. So I've been working on my dance. I have it mostly memorized. We're gonna also ignore that. I'm gonna get my sideburns shaved off, so I didn't worry about dyeing them. But we're gonna get to practice tomorrow because we're gonna come back here to Nathaniel's house and practice. My costume is fully handmade. I still need to crochet her little piggy tails and her like little scrunchies and her glove, but I could totally do that tonight, and I probably will. I have recorded clips of a video for that, so like when I post this video, comment on it if you want me to actually upload that video. It won't be fully finished because we thought that we were gonna get to do both skit and craftsmanship, but we didn't know until after we'd already been accepted for skit that you can only do one or the other. You can't do both, which is fine. We're still gonna get to perform together, so that's fine. But so I didn't do like the whole arm cage thing, so like I totally can still upload that video. It just, the cosplay isn't fully finished, but I can totally still upload it and like do a little rundown of like the stuff that I did actually get to finish, because I did do the caging on the actual outfit. But yeah. And then, oh yeah, Friday night when we go to the rave, I'm gonna be Bowsette. I don't know what she's gonna be. But yeah, I'm gonna be Miku Saturday. She's gonna be Rin. And then Sunday, Nathaniel's going, and we're gonna be Starfire, Beast Boy, and Raven. I couldn't find my Raven wig, so I ordered one. It's coming in tomorrow. I'm gonna be Raven, obviously. Esther's gonna be Starfire, and Nathaniel's gonna be Beast Boy, so we're gonna paint him green. Speaking of that cosplay, I don't like the way that my Raven cape fits, and I didn't decide that until Monday of this week. So I'm gonna try to I don't think I'm gonna get this done in time, but it's a project I can take to the convention and work on when we're in panels. But this is what I have so far. I love the detailing. Sorry if you can't see it. I'm gonna put this here, and let's see how much progress I have done. It is sitting a little weird because 1, it's not long, and 2, it's not steamed. But this is how much I have done. If I can get it to go to the back of my knees, that'd be great, because that's like how long hers is. But this is like a project where I'm at the point where I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, like this little part, doing that over and over again, so I could just mindlessly work on it. Yeah. I do have microphones. I don't know if I'm going to use them. We will see. I might use them at the convention, but also I don't know if I'm going to want to pull them out for the convention. Also, my friend Gina is coming with us Saturday to record our performance for us. So Friday it's just going to be us two. Saturday it's going to be us two and Gina. And then Sunday it's going to be us two and Nathaniel. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little check-in before Esther flies in, and then we'll probably do another one either tomorrow night or Friday when we're getting ready. I don't know. I'm kind of stressed out because I still have to brush out Miku's pigtails. Because they were living in my sister's basement in a box. So they are very knotted. Focus. We are ready. My nail popped off. Ignore that. We are ready for day one. I'll stand up and do a little fit check. I'm doing Kuromi. Here's my little headband. Esther's doing... Okay, I would love if it would stop focusing on my face now. Esther's doing cinnamon roll. Let me see if I can... It's not going to want to do it right now, but whatever. But this is the fit. The outfit. See if it'll focus on you.
It's doing something.
It's being mad. Whatever. But we're about to leave. Vendor hall should be open, so that's what we're probably going to go do first before all the other stuff opens. But my bag's downstairs because I just came up to grab the camera, my charger, and headband and stuff. But that's about it for right now. Record again when we were there. These bangs are driving me crazy. We just ate. I didn't bring the mics with me, so I'm hoping I'm loud enough. But I might need to touch up my lipstick. I do. Esther, how was your food?
It was good. It was so much. And for a good price.
Yeah, mine was only like $6, but closer to 11 because I had tipped and I got a drink. But we're chilling out here. We went around the dealer's hall, and then we are gonna go check in for the masquerade for tomorrow, and then go do panel stuff. I'm gonna try to record more today. We'll see if I do. And then at like 9 o'clock, we're gonna change into our other cosplays. My more scandalous version of this cosplay, which was gonna be a Bowsette cosplay, but that didn't go through. I just didn't want to style the wig and change my makeup, so we're dealing with this with these fuck ass bangs. I really hope that you can hear me in this. We're gonna see. But yeah, that's about it for right now. Do you have anything else you want to say? Okay. Anyway.
No thoughts.
No thoughts, head empty. Alright. My buttons are fighting me, and so are these bangs. Yeah, that's about it for right now. I'm already so tired. But yeah, I'm gonna fix my lipstick, and then I don't know, it's like 4:30 right now, so we have like 30 minutes till we can sign in for the thing, and then do whatever. I think I definitely want to go to the maid cafe in these outfits.
When does it end?
That's a great question. One that I can answer if my phone lets me open it. It ends... What time is that? At 8 p.m. Or it ends at 9. It's hard to read the schedule, but...
Sitting around the table.
Alright, that's it for right now. We have gotten changed. So much has happened. It's insane. We went to sign in for... It's very loud, I'm sorry. But we went to sign in for we went to sign in for our skit for tomorrow, and I thought Esther had the USB drive. She didn't know that we needed a USB drive to give them. So we were like, okay, let us check in and then we'll go get it. So we checked in and then we quickly left and went back to my house after getting a USB drive from Walmart. And then, I'm so sorry, it's very loud. But after we picked up the USB drive and went to my house, I last second decided, actually I do want to do Bowsette in this outfit. So we quickly got all that together, and then I lost my phone, and then we went to an Idol concert, and now here we are. Can I? Yeah.
You guys don't know how much I love Paida. I'm so happy I got to see her, and I love her so much. Yay!
I'm gonna cry if you can't hear any of what I'm saying. This is why I probably should have brought my mics with me. We'll know that for tomorrow. But can you hold this so I can do a fit check? You can turn it around.
Oh, will it go back to you?
Yeah, you just hit that button.
Oh, okay.
Coochie coochie. All right, your turn. Yeah, if you hit this button, it turns the camera around. But yeah, that's about it for right now. We're gonna go film our one transition TikTok that we've actually kept up with. Literally the only one we've done so far.
Mario and Luigi.
Oh my god, slay. Twinning. But yeah. And get some pictures, and then we're gonna go do autograph stuff. My voice just cracked really bad. But yeah, that's about it for right now. Do you have anything else to say?
I love Paida. It is end of Friday. It's only like 10:30 or something. But
we're tired and we have to practice.
Yeah, we had to go home, practice. I got to meet Paida.
I found a new idol. Her name's Yumemi, and she signed my turtle shell.
Wait, can you see it?
Barely, because it's in gold. I think you can in that angle. She signed my turtle shell.
So I told Paida that she was my #1 artist on Spotify this year. So she immediately pulled out her camera, which is the same camera that we have. And she was like, hey, can you be in my vlog? Because I guess no one else she'd been on her first, like, her #1 Spotify. So she pulled me in and we were in her vlog. So I didn't even know she vlogged. I didn't know she had a YouTube, but well, I guess we're gonna go check it out later now. Well, end of day Friday, we're gonna practice. We'll be back at like 10 in the morning.
We're leaving my house at 9 to pick up Gina, and then we'll probably get there at a little after 9:10, and then head here.
Yeah. And tomorrow we're gonna be Gimme Rin and Gimme Miku. We're gonna be performing in the cosplay contest, so that's why is the camera turning? Hello. Gimbal endpoints reached. Okay, focus on me. We're gonna be performing. Hopefully we can get someone to record. Yay!
Ooh. That's why Gina's there.
Oh, good.
Exit.
What the hell? Whoa!
Stop the recording. It's me now. Sorry for the bad angle. I just took my wig off because I don't really care for my wig. It's very old wig from like 2022. But Yumemi's gonna be performing at the masquerade like thing tomorrow. So I'm gonna get to see her again, and I told her what cosplay we're gonna be in, so she might recognize me. We will see. But that's it for right now. We'll probably check in tomorrow morning since we're done for tonight. We're gonna go home, get changed, practice a little bit. Now that I know the dance because I learned it backwards. Oh my god!
What?
Did we talk about... Yeah, we did talk about the thing that happened earlier with the USB.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got the USB drive to them and it was all good. But so everything's good now. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, that's it for right now. See you tomorrow.
In the vlog, I just finished.
We're here for day 2.
Somebody smells melons.
I'm in my Gimme Miku outfit. My arm piece, I took it off because it's hot and we're sitting down because the dealer's hall, there was a long line filling up to it, so we're just waiting.
About that, actually.
You can. We're
The
just.
line of the ladies.
Oh yeah, no, I'll rant about the ladies. The ladies pissed me off. There were these two ladies. My bangs are crooked. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, I'm fixing them. My bangs are crooked, so I had to. There we go. They're fixed. But anyways, also Esther styled this wig. Love that. But there were these two ladies. We were standing and waiting for the vendor hall to like open and the line to get into it. And these two ladies, mind you, no one knows what's going on.
No.
They at first were like, "Are you guys the line?" And we were like, "No, we're waiting for the line to move, whatever." And then very rudely they were like, "Well, there's a whole line of people behind you." And then I didn't hear the rest of what they said because I just kept walking. And then after we were walking and trying to figure out what we were doing, one of the fucking ladies is like gossiping to the other one about what
very
just
loud.
happened, being very loud about it, being like, there's being rude and then there's needing to get shit done because I brought my kids here, so we're gonna do stuff.
Well, and then I heard one of them say, like, great, now the line's finally moving. And it's like, lady, we just told you we're not the line.
Yeah, none of us know what's going on because they don't have proper signage for their lines, but that's not my fault. I'll do outfit check in a minute after I let everyone else get on camera.
Hi.
No,
Oh, no.
it followed me. Stop.
Said you're the star.
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
Can you stop? Alright, we're back. I fucked up with face detection, but anyways, face following, whatever it's called. But here's Gina and Esther.
Hi.
Do you have any words for the vlog?
Not an anime person. It's my first time being to a thing like this. I'm excited. I dressed cute because I didn't want to show up not dressed up, surrounded by
We'll
people
do
who are
fit
dressed
checks
up.
in a minute. I invited Gina so she could record our performance, but also because we're friends, obviously, duh. But
As a person who has gone to many a con, I do have words. I'm guessing there's about like 9,000 people here today. Last year there was 8,800 people in attendance. This is 9,000 people. I'm gonna round up to. The square footage is about 90 to 100,000 square feet. That's like 2 acres. Imagine 9,000 people, 2 acres. Most of those acres, or feet of that acres, are just walls. Walls and tables that you can't, walk around. And then there's all these people in a line, don't know where to go. There's no like tape on the floor, so no one knows where to go. So it's all just mumbo jumbo. And here there is the vendor hall, the artist alley, and the celebrities all in one room. And that's in one ballroom. I have no idea how big it is. It's not big enough. Really crowded and really pushy shovey when everywhere you go. The only solution, get a bigger convention center. Thank you. Hi, Anime St. Louis. This is me, Esther. You're dirty. There. Bye.
I will say, I do not support that this convention is too small for the area, but I did warn Esther that the convention is too small for the amount of people that go. Because me and Nathaniel came last year, and I didn't do a vlog, and we had the same issue. I will say they did have a person with a sign walking around for the line. So the line was confusing, so that's why they had a person go out there with like a sign on a stick so that people knew.
They should just make signs.
They should. I don't know why they tape off the floor for registration and make a whole big deal about making signs for that, but then don't for the vendors hall and artist alley, because it just...
There was no line for registration. I've never seen it before. Every convention, the line for registration is crazy. And then for vendor hall, there's like no line. It's different.
It's nice. Alright.
Maybe that means we're more materialistic.
It's fit check time.
More materialistic.
Or everyone just came on Thursday to pick up their stuff. Oh, can I do a fit check too? Match.
I have my... So, hold on, I'll give a little run through. I might, because I don't think I'm going to upload the video of me making this, because I didn't fully finish it, because there's like a whole arm piece I didn't make. And the reason is, we thought we would get to do both skit and craftsmanship, but when we were told we could only do one or the other, we chose skit. So I'll give a little run through. I have my crocheted top with the boning, and then my skirt and my shorts, and then this thing. What? It's fine. If I need to, I know how to do a voiceover. But, and then we have my knitted stockings. Actually, be surprised. I like recorded in my room and I was like this far away from the but
There's some more noise going on.
Esther, this is my outfit. Made everything. Oh, there's a bunch of rhinestones on here. Rhinestones on the shirt. The wig, you already know I left it at home. It turned out fine. But we go. Got my boot cover. Fuzzy. You want to do a quick check?
I can do a quick check.
Oh wait, come this way a little bit. This is okay. We're doing these things outside when people are like starting to get out here, so there's a lot of people.
No, skirt is from my cousin's shop. Shady is Amazon. Hot Topic. Most of this is Hot Topic. Pretty much all the jewelry except this bracelet, which is Pandora's from Hot Topic.
Trust. Oh yeah, I also have this scrunchie that I crocheted like Thursday. I didn't make two because I don't have a glove, so to even it out, I have scrunchie and then arm piece. I don't know. I think that's about it for right now.
I've had 3 people compliment my Skyrim tattoo this weekend.
Do you guys have any last words for the convention, for the vlog?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, that's it for right now. We're gonna get food and then go practice and then yeah.
You guys have different lotion?
Performed. We didn't end up winning, but the 2 people that I really wanted to win, one was Derpy Tiger and one was Guinevere from Night to Guinevere, won. So I'm happy about that. We also slayed. We keep getting a bunch of compliments. My pants almost fell down while I was performing, I will say that. Gina got a video. I'm gonna watch it back.
I did get a video.
I'm gonna watch it back in a minute. We're getting food right now. I'm not really hungry because I got musubi and I ate it in the green room. But I might get another one. I might get 2, one to take home, one to eat now.
I just want another one.
So we will see. Do you have any words?
The real award was us performing. The friends we made along the way. The friends that I made in high school a long time ago along the way.
The friends that you were scared
I was
of?
gonna say,
I wasn't scared of you. Was I?
Yeah, you told me that.
Oh,
Like,
I thought you were just a bad influence for
Yeah.
Reggie. I think we became friends. I don't know.
yeah, but
Not a bad influence for me.
I still look so cute. I have a headache.
Me too. There's a fan from the
Okay,
phone
I
that's
also have
pressing
it.
in my head. Dracula. Over there. It's cute. I
But-
saw Laguna Blue. It's cute.
That's about it for right now.
Oh,
I'm tempted to get a lemonade.
You know the Hasbro Hotel
We're ready for day 3. I'm dressed as Raven. Nathaniel is Beast Boy. We painted him green. And Esther is Starfire. I'm not used to wearing a bob. I don't know how I feel about this.
Look at what Starfire does. Like what she pulls
Ooh, it looks good in the camera.
She'd be flying a lot, which I can't do.
Well, then a good pose was like having one leg up.
Fit check. Do a little spin.
What? Oh, okay.
Hooray. Why are we all purple?
I don't. Wait, do a spin again.
Is that such a huh? Oh.
Do it again. You weren't fully in the frame.
The other two characters that balance out the colors are red.
Red and yellow.
Yeah. Red, yellow, and white and blue.
Yippee! Shit. My whole ass is out right now. I finished crocheting this last night.
White and red? I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's one of the more classic.
It is the end of day 3, therefore the convention. We dropped Nathaniel off earlier before dinner, so he's not with us right now. But we're out of cosplay. She got a cute little hat. Maybe we'll record a little extra bit of our haul, but I don't have any of that shit out.
It's up on stairs.
So I'm not worried about that right now, but she doesn't leave until Tuesday. So maybe we'll record that tomorrow. But, because I can put that before this clip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so smart because I can edit. We'll see if that gets put in. But, I'm going to see if I can put this right here so we can both be in the frame.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that. I'm so tired. I'm ready for I'm glad the convention is over.
So we cosplayed our Teen Titans group. Everyone loved it because everyone knew who we were actually.
Yeah, me and Nathaniel got some cute pictures together. I love the selfie one that the 3 of us did. That was cute.
Yeah. A lot of people got our photos, and one guy actually got our Instagram socials so he could tag us. So we'll get those soon, hopefully.
Right now I'm working on adding the tie and hood to this so I can put it on my Etsy. Because someone today I wanted to put it on my Etsy anyways, but someone today told me that if I put it on my Etsy, they would probably buy it. Also, I steamed it, so now it's really floppy. Also, at the garage sale, I got a Miku charm keychain thing, acrylic keychain. It was like it looked like her 2016 design, but it had all the other little Vocaloids on it. I'll show it in the haul, but it was only $1. I got it for $1.
Yeah, we have to do a haul because the garage sale was pretty good. There was a lot of good stuff. They had I should have got that operetta doll. They had an operetta doll for $35. One of the Cree productions.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad that yesterday I didn't get the TV eat-a bag, but it's okay. Because if I did, I probably wouldn't have been able to get the food and stuff I did today. Because, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but all weekend I ate the same food until today. Because they ran out of it. Is it musubi?
Musubi, yeah.
Musubi. They had those, and I tried it Friday, and I loved it. So that was all I ate Friday and Saturday, and then today they were like, oh, we're sorry, we're out. So, because yesterday I asked them how they make their rice, we went to Target and got the stuff, and we're gonna make some tomorrow. I'm so excited. Also, when Nathaniel left, he had a tint of green to his face, so I need to ask him if when he showered he was able to get that off, because that was kind of funny.
I have to tell you guys, my credit card got hacked, and someone tried spending $1,700 at like 6 different stores, and I think my bank got most of it, but there's a few charges that are still pending that went through, like Nike, JD Sports, Walmart. There was like food delivery stuff. I'll fix that tomorrow on Monday when places are actually open.
Yeah, because she tried to call earlier when we were at the convention, but
It's a Sunday.
it's Sunday, so banks aren't really open, which sucks. But yeah, I also, for college, have auditions tomorrow that I'm kind of nervous for. On our way to auditions, I'll sing the song for you. I can do my monologue for you tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm not energetic enough to make myself look like I'm gonna cry. But I'm very tired.
Yeah, we all napped.
Yeah, Nathaniel didn't.
Oh.
He doesn't really nap, though. Me and Esther napped. Because I asked him if he was going to nap, and he said no.
Mm.
So what was funny is he had Tina on his lap, so he already couldn't get up. But then I had looped my arm around his and was, sleeping, cuddling his arm. So he really couldn't get up.
I woke up and I heard, he was, whatever his face.
Robert?
Yeah, he was like, oh, I've got a headache. And the kid, he was like, no, you don't. He was like, yeah, I've got 2 of them, and their names are...
Phoenix and Griffin.
That was funny. My family used to do that, and I get so mad.
I might bleep out the names. We'll see.
Yeah, don't put... I was just saying that.
I know. I probably will. But... I don't know. It was...
Curtis Connor.
Yeah. It was a fun convention. And I warned her about this before coming here. The biggest issue is that the convention is not big enough for how many people go. So a lot of the line build-up issues, if the convention center was bigger, would not have been as big of an issue. So I feel like the biggest issue is it not being big enough. But I warned her that before coming here, so I mean, whatever.
We waited an hour and 15 minutes in the line for the garage sale.
But I mean, we had nothing else to do. So.
Yeah. And it looped around the whole for the second floor.
Yeah, and I mean, that waiting was just for the vendors to set up. Because once they let us in, once they let people in, they started letting us in. Because we thankfully, we lined up soon enough to where...
We were the first batch in.
Yeah, we were the first set of 100 people in. Thank God, because whenever we got out of the garage sale, it was so packed. The line went literally all the way to the exit that we came out of. And mind you, that line, so here's the door. The exit is right next to the entrance door. So the line goes all the way around this corner, all the way that way, loops a couple times, and then finally goes all the way back to the exit door at the other end of that hall. It's insane. It was insane.
We immediately split up once we got in there. I was like,
yeah,
I know I have to do this fast. There was Lolita dresses for $20. There was a whole set for $100. That's crazy. I'm so mad at myself for not getting it. But I don't have that much space in luggage.
I also, from the garage sale, I got 2 packs of beads for $2 each. And I looked it online. They're $3 a pack. 2 and some change. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. Definitely going to use them for my Pomni cosplay. Because I think, depending on dates, I'm going to try to go to GalaxyCon St. Louis. I know GalaxyCon has been under some fire lately, as they should be, because of the stuff that happened with the disabled person's cane. But have you heard about that?
Yes.
They weapon checked someone's cane and made it so that they couldn't open it, which is insane. But it's one of the few conventions that I can go to here. The past 2 years, this year and last year, I've only gone to Anime St. Louis because it was the only one that I was aware of. And by the time I was made aware of GalaxyCon St. Louis, I think there's an anime here or something. I don't know. I'm gonna look into conventions here. But by the time I was made aware of the other conventions, it was too soon. It was a month away from them, and I had no time to prepare anything. Hopefully, I can finish Pomni this time, because that one is... I love that one. I want to finish it so bad.
You've been working on it for so long. I,
got a bunch of work done on it senior year, and I haven't touched it since. So actually I haven't. But that's something I need to figure out when I finish it too, is how much time I'm gonna say I spent on this.
Yeah. I never record how long it takes me.
I don't. Well, so we have a year at least, is how much I spent during senior year. And then we have I want to say an extra week, because I picked it up a little bit ago for a few days.
Yeah, but they usually, when people say how long they worked on something, they count the hours. And the only thing I have to go off of is how many YouTube videos I watched.
Oh yeah, no, I don't count the hours. I do like a generalization of like the days or whatever.
Mm-hmm. This many days a week for this long. Yeah.
But yeah, sadly, I think this is it for the vlog. I will say, I'm picking the camera up. I will say, I do want to mention, I mentioned this earlier. If anyone would like me to post, like, edit and post the video about my crocheted Miku cosplay from this convention, please comment that you would like to see that. Because I still have all the video clips, haven't deleted any of them. I would just have to record a bit of me going over what I actually ended up making. Because the reason that I'm like tempted not to upload it and just delete the videos is because we ended up not doing craftsmanship because we can only do skit or craftsmanship, which I would add the video of our skit in here, but it's not the best video. Like, you can barely see us because this guy was sitting in front of my friend, so like the majority of the time he's in the center of the screen. No hate on Gina. I'm glad she recorded.
No hate on tall people either.
I was gonna say no hate on tall people. But so yeah, I'm not gonna add that in the video. But if you want me to finish the other video and put it down below so you can see my process on what I made of that cosplay, let me know, and I will if a lot of people want me to do it. If enough people want me to do it, we'll see. Anyways, that's it for Anime St. Louis 2026. I don't know what the fuck just happened downstairs, but I will see y'all next year. Maybe. I think I might just start applying to be in the Maid Cafe because there was someone today in the Onkai Idol stage who was in the Maid Cafe. So I could do both.